All right, welcome YouTube. I've been playing a little bit on stream. Essentially what we have going on here is we have our island hideout fortress, the one where we built the bridge across the ocean to this island that's completely separated from the rest of the world. And, well, we ran into, well, issues with were-lizards and then just stress spirals that end up killing everybody. So we're down to, we've lost a lot of dwarfs. Actually, if we go to dead or missing, obviously some of these are going to be animals and such, but most of them are dwarfs, and there's 193 altogether. I did manage to make a hospital with a well and kind of pave some stuff, but it looks like they destroyed some of my paving because people are still throwing tantrums. But yes, they just keep on throwing tantrums and getting hurt and killing themselves and so on and so forth. So we've headed down to the caverns and we found some adamantine and we are mining that out. And we're going to release the clowns at some point. No, I bet, because this is, that's open space there, but this is adamantine floor. So if we dig down through that, oops, that might get us some extra stuff. That one might be a little more dangerous. Let's remove that for now. But I have set up a little stockpile for adamantine here. We can make some weapons and stuff before we release the clowns and have ourselves a good time destroying this place. Now, I also wanted to make sure there was nobody on this side of the world. So I'm probably going to have to shove everybody to their burrows in a second. And then I want to flip this switch in. Well, let's see. Can I see anybody over here? They still come over here for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't see anybody right now. Unless they went downstairs. Obviously, we have our were-lizards down there. You know, we might actually be all right. So, if I can throw this switch before anyone else goes that direction, we probably should be okay. Okay, we got a dehydrated herbalist, which I'm okay with. Hey, DDC. Good to see you. Thanks for the subscription. The very first subscriber. How you doing today? It's been a little bit of a slow start. You did get a bear. Good old Bobo is the, what do you call it? The emoji for the channel. The one I get as affiliate. Okay, let's see if any of this adamantine. Yeah, we got it starting to pile up a bit here. Let's get some adamantine stuff built. So if we check out our military, well, we got a bunch of people that don't even know how to swing an axe. We got essentially 2 that are somewhat decent with it. Hammers are not really a good choice for adamantine. You know, it might be better off giving our spear dwarfs, starting with the spears first. But let's go 3 axes and 4 spears, and then see what we get left with there. So, and then battle axe 1, 2, 3. So just to let you know, we are going to release the clowns and kill off this fortress because it's beyond saving. And Cade wanted to do an adventure in this world, so we might do a co-adventure here. Oh, we stranded a cat on this side. A couple cats on this side. That's a shame. But I don't think we stranded any dwarves over there, which is good. And I have a feeling that our fortress is going to die very quickly to the clowns. But we'll see. I'll try to make sure. This is the Meph Tileset. I'll type it. And I was saying earlier, I really like how it looks for the caverns in particular. It's kind of the easiest to read caverns I've seen in a long time. I haven't been in the caverns in a while. What do we have? Yeah, we just have more people going crazy and attacking each other. I should have let everyone turn into were-lizards. That would have been the appropriate end to this fortress, I think. You know, while we're waiting on this, we could kind of start a staging area. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, this is pretty good one for fortress mode, but for adventure, it's not all that great. What do we have down here? Creepy crawlers. A giant mole on the stairway. Overcome by terror. I wonder why it's terrified. We give our military a little bit of a what do you call it? Some practice here, some real practice. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Now we got a cave crocodile fighting a dire. Oh, okay. Looks like a few things are coming up from the caverns. And I actually don't remember which one is which, but we'll just send all of them down. Hey, Cade. Fallen cave crocodile. Let's see him die. There we go. Good job, guys. So maybe, just maybe, should clear out a little area down here. Yeah, your guy is dead, isn't he, Cade? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Is DGC still alive? No. Let's see how we doing on our adamantine production. Looks like we've done most, or I don't know if it failed and I just missed it, but if we go into our military and equipment and do this by squad again so I can just see who deserves to have the good equipment. I like how it's in the same order. So if we go down here, specific weapon. I probably need to make, yeah. It's been so long since I've messed with adamantine. So, do I smelt it? Make adamantine wafers? It's wafers, isn't it? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Really? Let's see. That'd be under bars, I believe. We have 7 charcoal and a bunch of coke. Yeah, we got plenty of coke. Oh, I need the strands first. Okay, do need strands. And then strands are made... Oh, I don't remember. Let's see. If I go to the manager... Can't do that way. Okay, well. To the wiki. Unless someone on chat wants to point me in the right direction. It's probably quicker for me to do this, though. Okay, at a Craftsdorf workshop, buy a strand extractor. Okay, and then it can be turned into wafers at a smelter. Okay. Right, we do have a Craftsdorf workshop. I don't know if we have any strand extractors. Come on, where are you? Okay, let's go to work orders. Or not. It says Craftsdorf's workshop. Anyone know what I'm doing wrong here? It has been a very long time since I've messed with this. Oh, there's metal strands. Okay, they just don't call it adamantine. I assume that's the only one it can make strands out of. So let's do that. And then get a stockpile for strands. I have no idea what strands would be stockpile-wise. Thread, I guess. So I guess thread would be a type of cloth. Oh, yeah. We'll kind of have these reversed, but we'll put it there. Thanks for the host, Cade. Okay, so there we go. There we go. I have that on repeat, which is excellent. And I guess I might as well check and see if anyone has strand extracting. Yeah, we got a couple guys. Okay, one guy. And you are... Yeah, of course you're in the military. Why wouldn't you be? I don't think it's really a quality issue kind of thing. I'd probably grab anybody and tell them to do it. It's just going to take longer. Okay, we'll add it to him. Why not? There we go. So we'll get some strands. I really don't need any bins in here. All right, so if we go back down here, we've kind of cleared that area out a little bit. Let's kind of continue. Let's get a big open area down here. Do I have any? I do have an armor stand, huh? Let's build... kind of crappy armor stand. I'll have some of the guys actually train down here. Okay, what happened here? Ah, our broker has been taken by a Fey mood. Well, just for fun, we'll follow him around, see what he wants to do. He didn't take a crafts dwarf workshop, so that's good. I don't know why this never zooms to the right position. What do you want? Metal bars, tanned hides, rock. We have all of this, I think. We should. Cut gems. I think we have pretty much everything here, so... But let's follow him around just to make sure. You can get some diorite, some more diorite, I think. Some, what is that? It's the yellow stuff. Got some sort of hide there, I think. A cut gem, a nice, beautiful brown one. Not sure what that is. And I assume... I assumed he was going to start. Looks like he did. Bather ledger, red cut spinels, tin bars. It's not really going to be worth anything, but... Do you need more bars? Oh, it's logs. And bars. But you probably have the bars, just not the logs. Okay. What do we want to cut down here? I'll cut this one down too. Give them a choice. How long is it taking this guy to do the strands? Looks like a long time if there's none even in the stockpile yet. Maybe I should knock the other guy off off duty so he can do this. Actually, that's the right guy too. Weird. I guess it just takes a while. Have bars wise. Yeah, we got plenty of metal bars. So I think he's just waiting for the wood. Do we have a tree cutter that's still alive? Is also a good question. Yes, but he's in the military. Okay, you get to be a tree cutter as well. We could get one more amazing creation before this whole place gets destroyed. Now he's going to chop the trees down. And this strand extracting is still taking forever. And he ran off, so I guess he went to go get his wood. How are we looking down here? Make this the zoom. Oops. I think I made F1 the zoom by accident. Yeah, that's all right, though. All right, we got the armor down here, so... let's do that. Let's allow them to train down here. In fact, I might just force them to train down here. Turn them off on the other ones for now. Yeah. Okay. Of course, destroying this place has to be a long, drawn-out process as well. You're injured now? Or were you always injured? Yeah, well. Okay, looks like you might have finished with one strand, huh? Are these getting taken somewhere else? Is that the problem? I think that is the problem. One of these set for strands, I guess. Probably a lot of them are. Cloth, forbid there. I don't know why you take it to the further away stuff first, but... I bet these are the only places where I have cloth being stored. Our beautiful dining room that's mostly empty. All these beautiful rooms, quite a few of them are empty as well. What are you? An elk bird. Okay. Well, you're kind of freaking out down here, and well, let's give our guys some practice. They can come kill that. I like how you just waited outside the door for a minute for the elk bird to open it. All right, how we doing? He's still bringing stuff over for his mysterious construction, and there we go. So we end up with a bunch of diorite, orthoclase, badger leather, rose-cut red spinels, tin bars, cedar logs, platinum bars, pig iron bars, and spotted wabagong leather. All right, have fun with that. Got some troglodytes down there. I mean, I guess if nothing else, I could at least put some like doors in or something, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We got people down here now. They can protect us. This is open space, right? Yeah, so nothing can really get up there. So hopefully nothing will come by here. Should run into all those dudes. All right, still nothing in the stockpile. Well, let's see. If we go to stocks, let's just see how much we have. Thread. We got 5. Okay, so we can at least start making some stuff. Oh, we gotta turn them into wafers anyways. Hey, Pyro, how you doing? So, Flipvine created Urgafash, a diorite throne. You know, we don't have a actual throne set up, but she offers it to the elevated torch. Are we the elevated torch? It's been a while. Yeah, our site government, elevated torch. Okay. So if we go down here, let's take a look at it. Let's see, it's encrusted with round diorite cabochons, round orthoclase cabochons, studded with pig iron, encircled with bands of rectangular diorite cabochons and cedar. It's adorned with hanging rings of badger leather, tin, and cedar, and menaces with spikes of cedar and platinum. On the item is an image of 2 forgotten beasts in red spinel. It's also an image of Stukos Ripewind, the dwarf, and spotted Wabagong leather. Isn't that Flipvine's first name? No. I forget who that was. It might be the mayor? No. Oh well, doesn't matter. We got a fancy throne though. Playing some PoE. Path of Exile? Pretty good Diablo clone-ish kind of thing. Alright, looks like he's finally making us some adamantine wafers. Kind of focus on that. We don't need anything else at this point. So, let's see, what do I want? I want U, M. Let's get rid of smelting hematite. What's R for remove? Okay. I remember playing that a few times. Never really got into it all that deep, though. Mayor's throwing a hissy fit. Well, I'm not exporting spears, so... Let's see. There we go. Here's the mayor. What is he thinking? Just the stress. Okay. We didn't forget to... Of course, I haven't been checking any of the things they might be asking us to make, but... And, yeah, you're smashing your hands and feet open. Sounds like a good idea. And it looks like it's time for another season while the game saves. So once we get the weapons that we're waiting on, the adamantine weapons, we'll equip our guys and we'll start digging even more greedily. And for YouTube's sake, I'm assuming about 2 episodes to finish off this fortress. I doubt our guys are going to be able to put up much of a fight at all. You know, maybe before we do that, we try to actually do one of the things this fortress was meant to do, the main purpose of this fortress. We should try raiding before we release the clowns. I don't think they're good enough, but who knows? Probably worth a shot. That means I'm going to have to open the drawbridge again. So, yeah. Let's try that while we're kind of waiting around here. So, let's pull the lever. And let's see. We got a population 100 there, 2,075. 30. We should be able to take the 30, right? Now, I'll admit, I actually did try this on some of my own time, and it failed miserably every time. But also, it seemed to be bugged out a little bit with one of the dwarfs that was dead was set to lead the army, even though he wasn't in it anymore. Less than 10 over here. So he was a very poor commander, considering he didn't exist. Ooh, less than 10 here. Like, if we can't do that, then I don't even know. So let's raid this site. I assume that's simple deserts. Yeah, okay. So let's raid this. And we should leave one set behind. I don't remember which squad is which, so let me just look at this really quick. Come on. Let's leave our hammers behind, I think. Or maybe the axes? I do like having kind of a different combination of like bashing and something sharp. Yeah, let's send the razors and the belts. I'll leave the axes behind. All right. It says no commanders traveling, which isn't good, I think. Where's my missions? There we go. Can I get rid of these? Yeah, we have extra ones here. There we go. 2 commanders here, no commanders traveling. I don't know how to change that. But maybe it's not an issue. So we'll send them off. I'm sure everything will go just peachy keen. And it looks like we're making wafers. Are wafers considered bars? Yes, so we got 2 right now, which means we can start making a couple spears or something. I did leave the axes behind. Maybe they should get the battle axe. Okay, and actually, oops. Yeah, I took away... Oh, good, I only took away his axe, though. So another good reason not to send the axes on that mission. And let's see, are they off the map yet? Oh, one here, one traveling now. Okay. I'll give them a little time to work on that. There's really nothing else, unfortunately, for us to bother ourselves with at this point, I don't think. I have to keep an eye out for the mission notification so I can check once we get some information about that. I don't think they've even left the map yet, have they? Did we lose our guys that can make weapons? No, he exists. So Tatho, what are you doing, man? You're dancing. It's no time for dancing. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of all these things. So once you're done dancing, you might actually go do your job. Cannot store something in a pile because nowhere to go. We have a troglodyte up here. I don't know how he got past all the all of our squads. Walls of Winding, I think, are the ones we left behind. What is this? I'm not sure. We'll have them kill this troglodyte as well. And this troglodyte. Did I get that one already? I think that was all of them. There's only 4, right? There's only 3. Okay. Oh, Axie, you're hurt. Just exhausted, mainly. 1 dead troglodyte, 2 dead troglodytes, and 3 dead. Good job, guys. I forgot about the other levels of the caverns. So while the bottom level is pretty safe, this is not. Let's see, I could just build a wall. Let's see, how about there and there. Need to deal with that diagonal one and after they get on the other stuff. Then I got 2 levels here I have to deal with. That one's probably fine because I think it's all up in the air. Yeah, that's all open space. Okay, then there. I think that mostly covers it. I think they'll work on these first since they were the last ones I put in. Okay. We won't have to worry about things running up into our fortress for a little bit at least. Gosh, double clicking every time. Okay. Make sure that hasn't been suspended or anything. There he goes. Okay, I think that looks all right. Oh, no, wait. This is an open space, isn't it? Or it's just plump helmets there, but yeah. Then that should be the last one. Nope. We need one here. A little hard to tell sometimes. So migrants have arrived despite the danger. Okay, well, welcome. Oh, our mission report is available. So in early summer, they set off We had some confrontations. Oh, crap, we were defeated. It's still being led by Mr. Mister, who is dead. So another good reason to kill off this fortress, because we literally can't raid. Every time Mr. Mister is the leader. And he's not on this screen. He's not a noble leader. He's not on here anywhere. So, yeah, I think that part is bugged out. Thanks, Virtual Spaceman. Yeah. I really like this idea. We just, it's a shame we ran into all those were-lizards and then some of the other various little bugs with our stress spiral and stuff. Yeah, this area over here is completely separated from the rest of the map. It's going to be our island hideout. Right now, we're making adamantine stuff. We can probably come back to this and... Okay, the missions are over. I assume they all returned home. Did we end up making those battle axes? No, of course not. Why would we? Let's see. Yes. Resting. Dang it, man. Oh, that's an interesting idea. But, yeah. So I could potentially retire it and claim it back, and it might work things out, but I don't know. I've gotten a little perturbed at this one. It's just been a slog the whole way through. So I think I'm okay with it dying. Cade wanted to do an adventure in this world after the clowns were released, which is what the plan is right now. Anytime you reclaim a fortress after you retire it, everything seems to just be all over the place. Yeah, I'd prefer to start fresh. I've been recording an episode. I've been trying to do one with some editing. I haven't put it up on YouTube yet, but the editing just takes forever. I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow through on that. Like, one episode is going to take me, currently takes me like 4 or 5 hours to get done, one 30-minute episode, so if that one doesn't come through, I'll probably just start another streamed fortress. What I'm really looking forward to is the new, whenever the update comes out with all the intrigue kind of stuff, all the relationships and the villain stuff. I think that's going to be great. And this has been a fairly long episode for YouTube, so while nothing is happening, while we're still not making any weapons, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as anything happens. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.